Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? It's a beautiful day. Very cold this morning. I just finished my ab workout. Okay, no, this is not even ab. This is for back and shoulder. I just finished that workout and I'm getting ready for the day. I'm just gonna cut up some meat and then go outside with Holani and then come back and finish with my meat cutting. So let me show you. So my husband bought like this big container of meat. Look at it, it's a lot of meat. And I always tell them, I'm like, cut it medium. This is what they cut medium, see? See how big it is? So now I have to find a way to cut this again because this is too big. And I wish, and you know, of course, the bones, these bones are so big. Oh my goodness. So that's just what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'm just gonna cut it like this so that if somebody wants meat, wants bone, they can have the bone. So usually the size of the meat I like is like this size, not too much meat. I don't know what they call, like if you do ounces of meat, I don't know how many ounces that would be. I can get my food scale. Let me see if I can find it, but this is the size. So whenever we buy meat like this, look at this. I wish they, you know, they weigh it and that's the amount that they will charge you. And my own thing is this. I'm always like, whenever I make meat, I'll make the whole bag, even though we're not going to eat the whole bag. And it makes my life easier. If you prep your meat ahead of time, if you prep your stews, like I showed you in the last two videos, if you prep your stews ahead of time, when it comes to making the actual meat itself, the actual stew itself, it goes so much faster because you've prepped everything. So you might wonder, where do I put my meat after I've see, like this one now. I'll have to get my scissors to cut it. So you might wonder, what do I do after I boil my meat? So after I boil my meat, I don't fry my meat. I use the oven to kind of grill it. So I grill it, this one, I grill it, and then I take half of the ones that I grilled, I put it into a Ziploc bag and I put it in the freezer. So when it's time to make the stew, I will just take the meat out. Yeah, I'll just take the meat out, put it in the stew, and good to go. I also save half of the broth, you know, the broth from when you boil the meat. You guys, look at what they sold us. It's all fat. I'm buying all fat. Oh God. You guys, I think I've been cheated. I paid for bones. Look at this. Just bones. I think I've been cheated. Just bones. Bones and fat. Look at the meat. And yeah, so that is pretty much how I prep my meat. I want to know, how do you guys prep your meat for your meal? And yeah, so I just want to know that. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This one I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.